'Tis was the night of Wintervale's Eve, and Great Father Winter had a painful knee. Ho, ho, ho! So he sent out word far and wide that Great Father Winter needed some help at this time. Now stood before him a joyful, smiling Worgen.
Don't worry, mister, the cavalry's here. I'll make sure those little kiddies get that Wintervale cheer.
Great Father Winter smiled and bowed his head. I am very pleased that you have agreed to go in my stead. The young Worgen bowed and started to get ready, packing up the backpack of presents with hurry. Before you go, I realize I don't even know your name.
Me name's Fiona Winterheart. On the order of the Grey Dawn, ready to serve the people till my service is needed no more.
Fiona left, giving Mr. Winter a grin. Now here's where our tale can really begin. The young Worgen travelled delivering presents to all, from Stormwind to Dalaran to the caves of Dunmore. Finally she reached a place very dear to her heart, for it held the men and women of the Grey Dawn. Well, for the most part. See, while most slept sound in the bunks without a peep, there was always a few that found it hard to sleep. The Knight Lieutenant with a brain he needed to itch, sleep for him would be an unseeable twist. Same goes for the researcher who never stops, for the dark horrors waiting for her could make your brain pop. Down the hallways the squire marched, filled with unstable rage of the deeds of his past. Lastly stood the man who had to lead it all, looking into the fire, proud and tall. Fiona made her way off the roof and quietly snuck in, observing them all, surprisingly, with a grin. She raised her hand and with a puff from her snout, each room filled to the brim with some sparkly stuff. One by one her friends fell asleep, even they were allowed some Wintervale peace. Fiona delivered the last of her presents, and left her friends asleep for they would never know of her presence. She now stood high up on the mountain tops, howling down to the city below. A merry Wintervale to all, and for Fiona, a good night.